Hello friends, welcome to day 2 series of Arduino. So before going to my video, please click on the subscribe button. Also click on the bell icon to get instant notifications of my videos. So before going to the tutorial, so we will understand what do you mean by sensor. So here we are using a DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor. So this the sensor used to measure temperature and humidity. So this can be easily connected to Arduino, any of the Arduino boards like Uno, Mega, everything it's supported. So let's see the pins configuration. So it has four pin configurations. So one is supply, another one's outputs the data, and next is the no connection, and also fourth is the ground. So there are two types of, again in temperature and humidity there are two types. One is with the 4-pin configuration and another one is 3-pin configuration. So in our tutorial we are going to see 3-pin configurations. So here the three types. One is VCC, that is power supply, and data, and ground. So it's very simple. So now we will see about the see here I have shown two types of sense variants. One is DA sensor, another is sensor module. The sensor you have four connections. Here you have three connections. So VCC is for power supply, data which gives the output, and ground is the connected to the ground of your circuit. So the operating voltage of the sensor is 3.5 to 5.5 volt. So this is the operating current is 3 milliampere, and you have the output is your serial data, and the temperature ranges it can measure up to 0 to 50 degrees Celsius, and the humidity ranges that it can measure from 20% to 90%. So it's a 16-bit resolution, and accuracy is plus or minus 1 degree Celsius. That means it can vary from like if it is actual degrees 28, so it can go from plus or minus like 27 to 29. So it is I can say it is okay, we can manageable, it's a very accurate one. So next we will see about how the working principle. So basically it is used to measure temperature and humidity, and it has a inbuilt 8-bit microcontroller which can which is connected to your microcontroller that can output your temperature and data. So this is our connection. So you have two 3 pins. So the first one is a power supply, and the second pin is the data. You can connect directly to the microcontroller, and the third pin is connected to the ground of the microcontroller. So make sure, so this MCU has inbuilt 5 volt and also ground pin, so you can directly connect your sensor, so no need any additional power supply, since it needs only operating voltage is 5 volt, so that we can taken from your now. So in this example we will see about basically what applications it's used. So it is used to measure temperature and humidity, and also it is used in the local weather station. So and also it is used for automatic climate control, and also it is used in the environmental monitoring. So this is the dimension of the sensors. So we'll go to Arduino IDE. So before going to Arduino IDE, we will understand the real connection, how it is connected to our Arduino board. So this is our DHT11. So it has 3 pins. So first pin is the signal pin. So next is the plus power supply pin, and third one is the ground. So I have connected 3 pin of the sensors to the Arduino. So first I have connected to 5 volt of the Arduino pin. So next is the ground pin, and third signal of the sensor I have connected to the AO pin. So that's about the connections. Is very easy, and make sure it is connected and you have see on LED. So here I am using a 3-pin configurations. So that's all about the real connection. Next, before writing a code, we need to add some libraries related to DHT. So go to Sketch, include library, and go for add.zip library. So I have already kept downloaded a library for DHT11. So I have kept in examples. So I am going to examples, and I am selecting DHT library. Just give open. So now I already added, so it is showing a library name DHT is already exist. So now just go to sketch again. So to make sure DHT is added, go to include library. So just scroll down, you can see DHT. Yes, now it is added to your Arduino IDE. So now we will open sample program. Just click on the sample program and open it. So I will maximize. Okay, now we can see this is a sample program. First we need to include all the library function, that is header file. So next I have to define the pin where I have connected my sensor output. So I have connected, then this is a DHT. So this is the uh, uh, DHT I am defining. This is the pin I am defining, sorry. So this is the while loop which will be run continuously. So inside while loop, so I just given a current humidity. So this is the function, so which I already defined DHT. So in that I am accessing the humidity parameter. So that this is the explanation for it. So DHT is a function, I am accessing humidity, and here also the same. So for DHT I am accessing the temperature. So now the delay I have kept as 5 seconds. Now I'll try to change to 2 seconds. So you can see for every 2 seconds you can get the sensor data. So now I'm just compiling it. So then after that I will try to I'm just uploading it. So this is my sensor. This is my sensor connection with the Arduino. So I will try to pull the signal out, that is AO pin. So you can see the in serial monitor, you can see nothing is locked. So for every 2 seconds it's logging. So since I have pulled out my that pin, analog output pin, so nothing is coming. So now I'm going to reconnect it. So once I have reconnected, you can see the output. So the current humidity value of this room is 95% and the temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. So this is not a accurate value, it is approximate. It may be 28 to 27. So thank you everyone, see you next video. Bye.